Well, that piece of news is definitely incredible. The Angry Video Game Nerd has been added to the World Heavyweight title match. It will now be a triple threat match between Sylar, Niko, Bellic, and the Angry Video Game Nerd. So the Nerd does get his shot at the world title at Fight for Glory. It's all because he won the King of the Hill Battle Royal. And now we're starting things off with this matchup. Weird twist of turns, so to speak. Back at the Friday Night Fights after All or Nothing, we found out that the mystery man was John Locke. We all thought that something just didn't seem right. But no, of course not. There are two John Lockes. The thing about it is that the first one is we'll call him Evil John Locke, or just Locke. Oh god, this match is gonna be pretty hellish to call, since they're both named John Locke. This match was supposed to happen at last year's Fight for Glory. Instead, Kaiba came out and stole the win, so to speak. Now Bad Locke goading on John, Locke is goading on John to attack him. When John tries to attack him, but Locke just blocks him. Another block by Locke. And here's the... Locke is technically supposed to be from the future. I still don't buy it. He said he's out here to help John, but he's giving him a chance to beat him here tonight. Can Locke defeat his doppelganger, or future self? And Locke going to the top rope. Or sorry, John going to the top rope. See, I'm already getting mixed up. Several cross chops and a drop kick by Locke, taking down John. Oh, this is gonna be a hell of a match to call. I don't even know what to call each of these. And John throws him into the corner. Jumps up onto the top rope and springboards off with a... and gets him with what looks to be like a cross chop or some sort of... I was going to say clothesline, but that's not it. A little bit distracted there. Now they're on the outside, and Locke going for an armbar, dragging Locke over, or dragging John over to the steel post and just wrapping his arms around it. I know that didn't sound right, but whatever. And Locke with a running bulldog. Now throws him into the ring finally. But Locke goes to the outside. Okay, this is surprising by Locke. John actually caught him, even though Locke was trying to run away and get a cheap shot onto John afterwards. John knocks him down with a drop kick. But the reversing the Irish whip. And Locke throws him into the corner. Right into that steel post. Now Locke getting on top. And punching the heck out of John. Guessing it's getting a little bit easier to call this match. Oh, and there's the STF by John, trying to make Locke tap out. And Locke throws John into the corner. John blocks him. Gets in behind. And picks him up for an airplane or for an electric chair job. And now going for the STF, trying to wear down Locke. Obviously John has found a tactic to try to wear down Locke instead of trying to wear him down instead of trying to go for a quick win. Which is a smart move by John. And Locke picking him up for a belly-to-belly suplex. Now he's goading John to get back up. And now going for the 8-15 down. And this could be it. 1, 2, no! And John kicked out of it. I mean, we know John is... We definitely know that John is very durable in our matchups. I mean, we've seen it at the very first All or Nothing when he faced off against Sylar. About how much punishment he was able to take. John jumping up onto him and getting in several punches and then doing a monkey flip. Now John going to the top rope. Waiting for Locke to get back up and goes for... I have no idea what the hell that was, but he's going for the cover. But no! Locke kicks out of that one. John with an elbow right to the head of Locke. Still trying to wear down John as best he can, try to wear down Locke as best he can, and trying to do so with an STF. And a back suplex by Locke. Kicking John in the back and then working on that back. I mean, he obviously knows that he has a former back injury. I mean, considering the fact that he's technically his future self. So we would know that. John climbing up the top rope. Connects with a clothesline. He gets in behind. Going for the backbreaker. No, he's going for the cover. But can he get the win? But no, he can't. And John isn't happy about that. I'm sure he wants to prove to himself that he can win against his future self. It was like I was going to say 5-star drop, but that's a different person. Obviously, that's a new tactic by John Locke in general. I don't think he's ever used that maneuver before. Obviously stealing it from the cess. When Locke reverses the Irish whip, ducks under him, and goes for a power slam. Sorry. Mine just drifted away from me there. And there's the 815 down. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and no! Once again, John kicks out and Locke is not happy about that. As though he wants to win this matchup. And he's going for the cover once again. 1, 2, and once again, John kicks out. And once again, Locke just arguing with the ref. See, something's not right. This is Locke from the future. Like, why would he want to win this matchup? Well, I know he wants to win it as though that it's like he'll do anything that he can to win this matchup, but it's not as though like he wants John to win. If you know what I'm getting at here. I mean, he wants John to improve his ring skills, but it's almost as if his own selfish desire is to win this matchup. And I mean, that's not the John Locke we know. If he met his future self, I know he would try anything to win the matchup. But he would win the match with a heavy heart, and this is not with a heavy heart. He wants to beat John Locke. And wait a sec, John goading on Locke. John picking him up for a fallaway slam from off of the second rope. Keep getting myself distracted with something else. And wait a sec, here's the 815 down! The 815 down by Locke. Now working on the head of Locke. I'm getting them mixed up again. And here we go, John with another 815 down. But he's not ending it there. John with several cross chops. Right to the chest of Locke. John is trying to take him down any way he can. And wait a second, another 815 down. And he gets in behind for a backbreaker. And going for the cover 1, 2, no. And Locke kicks out. Pushes John off of him. Then waiting for John to get back up. And if I keep getting these guys mixed up, I'm sorry. Just slamming his head down onto the mat. Locke dragging him to the middle of the ring. Well, tries for a... I think he was going to try for the 815 down, but John just tosses him back. There's a clothesline by John. Going to the top rope. And tackles him down. And Locke now has control. Going for the 815 down! How many times am I going to keep saying that? He's going for the cover. 1, 2, no! John kicked out. And it's a stare down. But Locke getting in several cross chops. Slamming his head down hard onto the mat. And then the backbreaker. The backbreaker onto John. And almost a sense of accomplishment in Locke's eyes that he's beating the hell out of his past self. Something just doesn't seem right. And a code breaker? That's another new maneuver. And going for the cover. 1, 2. No! And once again, John kicks out. Wait a sec. Oh, an Irish whip. Locke reverses the Irish whip. And there's clothesline and a running bulldog. And he's going for a cover. 1. No! John kicking out of the count of 1. It's as if Locke has been given a second wind here. It's like... And Locke just keeps backing up. He's afraid of what's happening. See, this is what tells me that this cannot be the future John Locke. And John picks up Locke into a pile driver. And there's the 815 down. He picks up Locke once again for another backbreaker. But will this be all? Will he get the win? 1, 2, 3. Yes, he does. And John beats his doppelganger. He's able to overcome Locke. And that is impressive for John to beat his future self, one who's more experienced than him.